You notice the figure 1.9 trillion just kind of rolls off the tongue? The Senate has approved it. No Republicans. Rolls off the tongue. Now, keep in mind, this is the administration that said they wanted to unify the country. There had to be healing. There's going to be bipartisanship. And you know it was all horsepoop. And did the same thing that the Obama administration did. The Obama administration came in. Remember all their health care plans? And the Republicans, Ryan wanted to meet him halfway and had all sorts of ideas. And Obama says, dude, we won the election, you lost, so we ran on Obamacare, and we're going to do Obamacare, so just sit down and watch how we work. Same thing here. Not a single Republican buying in on $1.9 trillion. $1.9 trillion used to sound like a lot of money. Now, I said this during the Trump administration. I said the budget's going to go up no matter who wins. At least when Donald Trump's spending the money on the military. Space Force. I think there's a lot of bloat in the military, but I'd rather they spend it on that bloat than the other kind of non-bloat, other non-military bloat. But I said it's going to go up anyway. And I said we're going to be robbed of the argument that we're the party of fiscal constraints, we're the party of fiscal integrity, and the Democrats are going to say, look at how much the deficit ran up during the Trump administration. And, of course, that's exactly what they're saying. And as a result, $1.9 trillion. But you know who said something about it being excessive and likely to ignite inflation like we've never seen before? Larry Summers. You remember Larry Summers, the former Treasury Secretary under President, let me think, I can't remember. I remember now, Barack Obama. Op-ed piece. Warning, too big, could overheat the economy. The risk of inflation, quote, has consequences for the dollar and financial stability. Sounds like Leo Hanian. Quote, stimulus measures of this magnitude contemplated are steps into the unknown. End of quote. Could ignite inflationary pressures, quote, of a kind we have not seen in a generation. End of quote. See, young people don't remember inflation. 13.5% during the recession that Ronald Reagan dealt with, 13.5%. Prices increasing 13.5% every year. You guys don't know from that. Again, this is Larry Summers. This is the Treasury Secretary under Obama. He said, quote, if the stimulus proposal is enacted, Congress will have committed 15% of gross domestic product with essentially no increase in public investment to address these challenges. After resolving the coronavirus crisis, how will political and economic space be found for the public investments that should be the nation's highest priority? Is the thinking that deficits can be prudently expanded longer and further, or that new revenue will be raised? If so, how will this be politically feasible? End of quote. My goodness, it sounds like Leo Hanian. Again, Obama's Treasury Secretary, Larry Summers, which is why I told you, Obama would be way too conservative for this generation of Democrats. Obama opposed reparations. Quote, Larry Summers, the Biden plan is a vital step forward. Again, he's a lefty, don't get me wrong. Whenever you hear terms like public investments, put your hand on your wallet, because where's my stock certificate? Where's my return on investment? Where's my little dividend account? What am I getting? So, you know, these are terms Democrats use. Investments. Federal dollars. Quote, the Biden plan, said Larry Summers, is a vital step forward, but we must make sure it is enacted in a way that neither threatens future inflation and financial stability, nor our ability to build back better through public investment, end of quote. In other words, we're sucking all the money out right now, so we're going to put it back in all these things we want to do, fighting climate change and all the other nonsense that they want to do. We're not going to have enough money, said Larry Summers. Again, not a single Republican senator joined with this. And the House already passed something similar, but this was something different, so they're going to have a reconciliation, but they'll be able to do it without any Republican buy-in at all. And it's just going. He's being pressured, Biden, into $50,000 debt relief, federal debt relief. And again, Biden was supposed to be the guy that's a centrist. Biden has always been a lick your finger in the air, put it in the air, and then go whichever way it goes. That's how Biden has always been. He has no real major views other than he wants to be a politician and wants to grow and grow and grow and check it off and become president. And now that he's done that, he's happy. He couldn't care less. He just wants to make sure that nobody's really mad at him before he hands it over to Kamala Harris, because that's the plan. 888-971-SAGE, 888-971-7243. A Republican whose office was right down from AOC says the story that AOC gave is not true. It was traumatic, but we have to separate fact from fiction. Roger Goodell said 2 minority head coaches wasn't what we expected. Are you saying that there's racism in the NFL? I'm Larry Elder.